shot at by MF and Brenna, so I don't even know if he's alive.
Oh man.
Oh damn.
Like I said,
Honestly, he didn't seem that bad of a person either.
Yeah, he seemed like a good guy.
I honestly hope he sees the light in the dark and chooses a better decision. But
yeah, especially because the AN are a bunch of conniving, vindictive motherfuckers. It's just propaganda, and people think that they're good people and that they're out there to help everyone, but they're not. They released this shit. They started this shit in the first place. They were the ones that weaponized it. They increased it, made it worse.
Villagers here.
Yeah.
That's what I heard from people. They don't sound like real nice folk. But yeah, even when I talked to their new colonel, he wasn't a real nice guy. Colonel Blackwood or something like that. I don't know. Real asshole.
Yeah. Well, the old leader, Field Marshal Smith was his name. He honestly didn't seem too bad. Now, you know, I talked to him a little bit after the fact, and like after it was before he left AN actually. But he was telling me that the only reason he joined the military was that he rather have the military than be homeless. And that was kind of like the opposite with me, you know. I didn't want the military. I chose to be homeless. I was a traveling deadhead for many years. Like, I had no home. I was nomadic as fuck my whole life, which in a way is the reason why I'm still here. It prepared me for it, you know. And the way he was talking to me, yeah, I noticed that about you. You were saying you're very nomadic, and you know, we have quite a lot of similarities here, you know. It's both stoners, you know. You don't want to necessarily be a part of the war, but in a way you kind of have no choice because you're here in Livonia, you know. That's my stance on it. I'm an old hippie, you know. I don't like war, but to have peace you must prepare for war. There's no way around it anymore.
That's a true saying right there. It's been a while since I've actually talked about my past. Well, I was an adrenaline junkie, hippie, not hippie, just a stoner from Canada, you know. I like hunting, backpacking, skiing, snowboarding, you know, all that. BC is a beautiful place.
Yeah, you like the wilderness.
Oh yeah, and I came up to Cherno to try and find the black wolf of Tissy, but I got lost in unfamiliar terrain, and I went walking for a while, and that was before this all happened. So you can imagine how shocked I was when I came out of the forest and seen some husks of people chase after me.
No man.
Yeah.
I was wondering how you ended up here.
Yeah.
That was a journey. I almost went insane. I started talking to animals. Like, I wasn't high, but I was talking to animals. So it was...
Right. I mean, when you don't have people, you gotta have some sort of communication, or you go nuts, dude. Whether that be with animals, or... I mean, I talk to my mushrooms sometimes, you know? I'm like, oh, I'm gonna eat you, and you're gonna be in my belly, and you're gonna get me all fucked up. You know?
Yeah, well... I honestly don't know how I lived through that. It must have been a few months while I was in there. I came out of there and I thought the world was alright. I came across some people, but I didn't see no cars, and those people were just walking around with guns on their backs. I'm like, that ain't right, unless they're going hunting. And you know, I ended up in a place called Small Health, which I now figured out is a safety zone. And I go there and they're fending off people. I'm just like, what's going on? So I asked them, and they asked me where I was from, and I said, sure no. And they said, don't you know about the virus? And I had no fucking idea.
Oh damn! So you were like unaware. You must have been like deep in the woods, man. Cause I was in Chinaras. I was in Chinaras, yeah, and I was there during the whole shit. In fact, when the infection first hit, I was in Russia, and then me and some friends heard about a less populated place called Shannara, so we made our way there, but my friends didn't make it, sadly. The dead got to them, but I made it.
Well, this is just me, but I had one friend out in that wilderness, and I don't know where he is. I'm probably dead. He was as experienced as me, but and I don't know if he's dead. So this may sound bad, but at least you know where your friends are. I haven't seen my family.
I understand.
Months.
No.
I'm lost. I can't contact them. I've tried over radio, satellite phone. Hell, I found a cell phone. I tried to use that. Everything's down.
Yeah, there's
I don't know
nothing.
if they're alive.
I'm lucky enough that I got this hearing aid with a fucking solar power thing from a calculator rigged up to it. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to hear you fuckers, and I definitely wouldn't be able to survive out here if I couldn't hear. I had a friggin' jerry rig a friggin' thing there. Jury rig, the saying is.
Well, what about you? I don't actually know your